Fundraising Campaign for Scholarships, building bridges between generations. Scholarship programs serve as vital lifelines for aspiring students, bridging economic gaps and unlocking educational opportunities that shape futures. Yet, these programs rely heavily on the generosity of alumni communities, who understand firsthand the transformative power of higher education. Launching a successful fundraising campaign requires strategic planning, compelling storytelling, and deep engagement with alumni networks. By aligning institutional goals with donor passions, organizations can cultivate lasting partnerships that fuel academic excellence for decades to come. Understanding your mission, aligning values with purpose. A well-defined mission statement forms the cornerstone of every effective fundraising initiative. It clarifies your organization's purpose, identifies target beneficiaries, and communicates why your cause matters in today's world. Your mission should reflect shared values among alumni, faculty, and current students. Whether focused on empowering marginalized groups, advancing STEM fields, or supporting local communities, specificity strengthens emotional connections and drives donor commitment. Consider creating submissions or thematic pillars within your broader goal. For example, you might allocate funds to mentorship programs, internship stipends, or research grants, allowing donors to choose areas most aligned with their interests. Clarity. Clearly articulate what your program aims to achieve and how donations will be used. Relevance. Ensure your mission addresses current challenges facing students and aligns with global priorities. Specificity. Define measurable outcomes, such as number of scholarships awarded annually or graduate employment rates. Identifying key stakeholders, who will champion your cause. Alumni networks encompass diverse individuals at various life stages, making segmentation critical to maximize impact. Identify high-potential supporters through data analysis and relationship mapping tools. Younger alumni may prioritize digital engagement and social media advocacy, while seasoned professionals might prefer direct mail appeals or board-level involvement. Tailor communication styles to match these preferences effectively. Powerful demographics within alumni networks. Recent graduates often remain passionate about their alma mater and eager to give back. Their fresh perspectives can drive innovative fundraising approaches, especially when paired with peer-to-peer campaigns. Mid-career professionals typically seek recognition and tax incentives while valuing efficiency and transparency. Position them as ambassadors whose support elevates both their personal brand and your institution's reputation. Retired alumni may offer substantial gifts due to accumulated wealth and free time. Engage them through legacy societies or named endowments that honor their lifetime achievements. Crafting a compelling narrative, turning stories into action. No campaign succeeds without emotionally resonant storytelling. Humanize your cause by sharing authentic tales of students whose lives were changed by scholarships, and those still waiting for hope. Create video testimonials featuring past recipients detailing their journeys before and after receiving support. These visual narratives generate empathy and illustrate tangible impacts far better than abstract numbers ever could. Incorporate multimedia elements across platforms, infographics showing return on investment ratios, podcasts featuring donor interviews, and interactive timelines tracking program milestones since inception. Variety. Offer multiple formats to accommodate different learning preferences and accessibility requirements. Timeliness. Update stories regularly to maintain relevance and showcase ongoing progress toward objectives. Authenticity. Feature unscripted, heartfelt accounts rather than polished corporate messaging whenever possible. Leveraging technology. Modern tools for modern donors. Digital transformation has revolutionized fundraising practices. From AI-powered chatbots handling initial inquiries to blockchain-based donation tracking systems ensuring transparency, technology offers endless possibilities for innovation. Implement CRM software to segment databases dynamically, personalize communications, and track individual contributor histories seamlessly. Integration with payment gateways enables frictionless giving experiences worldwide. Data analytics. Making informed decisions. Analyze donor behavior patterns using predictive analytics models. Identify trends indicating which campaigns yield highest ROI and adjust strategies accordingly during active periods. Employ sentiment analysis tools to gauge public perception around your initiatives. Refine messaging based on feedback collected from surveys and social listening exercises conducted quarterly. Utilize geofencing capabilities in mobile apps to notify nearby alumni about campus events or special matching gift opportunities occurring in their vicinity. Cultivating relationships. Beyond one-time gifts, successful fundraising extends beyond securing initial donations. It focuses on nurturing enduring relationships built on mutual respect and shared vision. Educate donors about how their contributions tangibly affect student success. Provide regular updates through newsletters outlining new projects funded, upcoming grant cycles, and changes in eligibility criteria. Create tiered reward structures recognizing different levels of contribution. Consider offering exclusive perks such as VIP event access, branded merchandise, or invitations to private panels featuring influential speakers. Growth mindset. View each interaction as another opportunity to deepen trust rather than merely closing deals. Honesty. Be transparent about operational costs so donors feel confident that 100% of their gifts go directly towards intended purposes. Gratitude. Express appreciation consistently, not just financially but also socially, via shoutouts on internal channels or personalized thank you notes. Strategic partnerships. Expanding influence through collaboration. No single entity holds monopoly over impactful change. Forge alliances with corporations, nonprofits, and government agencies to amplify reach and credibility significantly. Pursue sponsorships from businesses invested in workforce development. Partner with foundations specializing in education reform to co-create joint ventures addressing systemic issues facing students today. Community engagement. Fostering local support. Host town halls inviting local business leaders, educators, and civic figures to discuss education challenges facing youth populations in your area specifically. Establish advisory boards comprising representatives from academia, industry, and grassroots movements working closely alongside administrators responsible for implementing scholarship policies locally. Organize inter-school competitions encouraging collaborative problem-solving among neighboring institutions competing simultaneously against common adversaries like rising tuition fees or limited resources available for extracurricular activities. Evaluating success. Metrics that matter most to justify sustained investment. Measure performance against carefully selected KPIs that demonstrate genuine value creation for both parties involved, donors and recipients alike. Track quantitative indicators such as total funds raised, average donation amounts, percentage increase in applicant pool sizes compared to previous years, etc., but never lose sight of qualitative measures equally significant. Student outcomes. Monitor graduation rates, post-graduation employment placements, and alumni achievement awards received by program participants annually. Donor retention rates. Calculate churn percentages month over month to identify early warning signs requiring intervention promptly. Social media sentiment. Analyze posts tagged with your official handle to detect shifting attitudes regarding overall satisfaction levels experienced by users interacting digitally with your platform regularly. Creating lasting legacies. Inspiring future generations. The true test of any fundraising endeavor lies not simply in short-term gains but in whether it sparks a culture of perpetual generosity among all generations connected to your cause. Encourage naming rights for newly established chairs or laboratories dedicated entirely to research conducted exclusively by junior faculty hired thanks partly because of increased funding streams secured through generous benefactors' patronage recently. Launch annual report publications celebrating breakthrough innovations made possible by collective efforts thus far while simultaneously outlining ambitious targets yet unmet that now demand greater collaboration moving forward continuously forevermore. Conclusion. A robust scholarship fundraising campaign demands meticulous attention paid simultaneously to strategic planning, technological implementation, interpersonal dynamics management, partnership cultivation, evaluation methodologies deployment, all woven together cohesively into a unified whole serving greater good purposes beyond narrow self-interest motives alone. Become champions of tomorrow's brightest minds right now. Initiate dialogues immediately amongst existing supporter bases, exploring novel avenues through which additional capital can be mobilized swiftly enough before window closes, permanently locking away golden opportunities lost otherwise indefinitely thereafter.